Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in all the parts of the world. Today, I am extremely excited, as usual, to be here with you on this Thursday. Thank you for joining me from everywhere in the world. So I already know that we have people from India, from Brazil, from here in the US, Utah, North Carolina, Orlando. Oh my gosh, I'm just so grateful that you guys do take the time to be here with me. As you guys know, I know it's gonna sound repetitive, but these webinars, they're made for you and by you, and I just get super pumped every time I come here. I really, really do. It's one of the parts of what I do that is like, it just puts me on a hype, as you guys can see. So thank you again for being here. I do appreciate the early birds. The early birds are those that do come here a little bit earlier to chit chat with me. Thank you so much. I see that there's somebody from Toronto as well. And then Madalena just joined. Hey. Great. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I really do appreciate it. So with no further ado, let's get it started. So that's a great reminder. Our affiliate managers, our incredible team, they're on Skype waiting for you to help you with anything you need when it comes to setting up your campaigns or questions that you might have, whatever you need. Just that kind reminder, we are in the office from Monday through Friday. MaxWeb never sleeps. So everything at MaxWeb works 24/7. We, the affiliate management team, we are in the office from Monday through Friday, but we always have our phones on us. So if you need us during the weekend, it's something that cannot wait, we're going to jump on and help you. Okay, but typically we get to our requests from the weekends on Mondays. But trust me, you're handling with the best customer service team that there is in the industry. I say this humbly. I'm telling you this because all the requests always get a reply. So every time that you write to us, email, Skype, whatever means of communication you decide to use, you are going to get a reply from us as quickly as possible. And then let me move myself and my mysterious guest, our incredible Christina. She put together this QR code, and I know that there are some people here that it's their third time that they are watching the webinar, which I truly appreciate. So they know that I'm going to talk a little bit while you grab your phone and scan this QR code. Why? There you have access to all the important links you want to bookmark. It's easy. It's easy. You don't have to open for yourself or anything like that. Just to scan the QR code there. And you are going to find our website. You're going to find our social media pages. It just looks amazing. Look, it's awesome. You're going to find our affiliate sign up page. If you are here just, appreciating the content that we share with you, but you're not an affiliate yet and you decide to become one, then just click there and sign up. We have our blog that we have content for every traffic source. So whatever you run, there is content there for you. We are huge about giving back to our community. So you're going to find a piece of content that fits your needs. We have our social media pages that you're going to see where MaxWeb is. What part of the world is MaxWeb right now? Well, I'm going to tell you in a minute. Then you're going to find the YouTube channel. On the YouTube channel, you have the replay for all these webinars, but not only that, you also have the podcasts that our very own Anna interviews incredible names in the industry, and she covers amazing topics. And again, you're going to find people talking about all the traffic sources, affiliate marketing trends, people giving you precious advice that can be used like right away. So just make sure that you check on that after this webinar. What is MaxWeb up to anyways when it comes to the conferences? Right now, MaxWeb is in Prague. Anna is there and she was giving a speech on native ads, which is one of our superpowers, and MaxWeb is headed to Bucharest next week, and we are going to have a lot of team members there. So Christina, Oana, Andra, our operations manager. Christina is our marketing director. Oana is one of our senior affiliate managers, and Anna, our CEO, they're going to be in Bucharest. So if you are around, just go there, give us a hug, shake our hands, whatever you decide to do. just come connect with us, okay? And if you want to stay tuned on the next events that we are going to be here in the US or all over the world, just check on the events page that you can check on the QR code that you just scanned. Okay, that was enough time for you guys to scan that. Let's move on. And a friendly reminder, guys. Last time that we were together, we talked about how to do a competitive analysis, and it was a general way of doing a competitive analysis, but we gave precious tips how you can do that on your own without having to do a lot of A/B testing, without having to run your own campaigns and spend a lot of time and money on it. Just those precious tips that you can just hear them and start applying right away. So if you were not here for the last one, you want to check it out. I'm pretty sure that it's going to give you precious insight that is going to help you with the current campaigns that you're running or with the ones that you're planning to start running pretty soon. Don't go now, just after this one, okay? It's all there on our YouTube channel. And with no further ado, let's jump straight into the content for this one. So let's talk about how we build pre-sale pages that convert. You guys are either like beginning in your affiliate marketing journey, or you are already like experienced. You know, we have a lot of degrees or levels of expertise here on these webinars, and you know that affiliate marketing or marketing, it's not exact science, but what we try to do here is to put together some of the elements that you should have on your pre-sale pages. Of course, you are going to have to consider what traffic source am I running, right? And what type of funnel I'm taking my customer through. But again, it's just going to give you a general idea of what we know and what we have seen that works. And I hope it's helpful. Okay, though. So when you start your pre-sale, ask yourself, what do you do first? I would love for you to answer that question to yourself right now. What is your first step? Did you have enough time? Okay, cool. So if you said, I just start writing right away, bam, that's not what we would tell you to do. So the first thing you need to do is to plan your copy. How do you start that planning? Well, you need to know first who you are directing that content to, right? If you don't know who you're talking to, how do you know that they're going to listen? They're going to actually stop and appreciate what you're, writing to them, or that they're going to engage with your content. How do you do that? You gather information about your target audience. And if you want that to sound persuasive and get to your ultimate goal, which is converting into a sale, then, well, you're going to take the time to do that. Through what? How do I do that, Carol? Well, you can check customer reviews on products of the similar niche that you're planning to promote. You can check forums. You can use any source that you have available. You can get the demographics on the offer that you're going to promote. I'm going to bring to the MaxWeb environment, but again, you can find it in any affiliate program, okay? If you have the demographics of the offer, it's simpler for you to know what kind of language to use on your copy. Of course, if you know that you're talking to like 30 plus and 50 plus and 40 plus, 30, 40s and 50s, it's not like all the same, they might speak a little bit different, but still putting yourself in the customer's shoes, like at least one person that you know might help you. Do that exercise. I know it's easier said than done, but it's a great exercise for you to start planning your copy. Like just watch how they communicate. Check the words that they use. If you read the customer reviews, sometimes you can steal their words. Yep, you can do that in a good way, okay? I'm not talking about stealing anybody's content. I'm saying go to the customer reviews and let the customer talk to you, and then you can use that to write your content. Sometimes the customer tells what they want. So things that come after the sentences like, I want to, I would like to, and then what comes after is usually your CTA, your call to action. So make sure that when you start that part that you're actually reading those reviews and going through that, you take notes, right? Make a record of everything that you're doing. If you're old school, you're going to take notes like me. I have notes all around. But if not, just have a notepad there, copy and paste the reviews that you're checking and everything that you see that is available. If it's a new offer and it doesn't have the demographics, well, find something similar, right? For instance, we just launched a new vision offer and we don't have demographics on that yet. But then you can check with your affiliate manager, hey, can you give me the demographics of the latest vision offer that you launched? Sure, why not? And then you can use that as like basis for you to start writing the copy for this new one, okay? Sweet. Another thing, get to know the offer. I cannot check an offer, get a new offer from my manager. Just today, I saw Madalena do an incredible job just informing everybody of the new offers that we launched. And then some affiliates just like, bam, jump on it. We want sales, right? I know, guys, I know. I am a person that, as you can see, I have a lot of energy and sometimes I tend to skip some steps, but when it comes to copy, we should not do that. If you think about assembling a piece of furniture and you don't assemble the bases right, what's going to happen? It's going to be like, it's not going to be steady, right? So if you think about it and you bring this analogy to your copy, it's the same. So always follow all the steps so you write a solid copy that is actually going to take you to your ultimate goal. It might take you a little bit more of time, but guess what? With experience and practice, things become better, right? And faster. So again, it's going to take you time at the beginning, but it's going to be worth it at the end. How do you get to know the offer? Let the offer owner talk to you. Listen to them. How do I do that, Carol? Do I talk to them? You don't have to. Just get to the offer page, watch the VSL, read that, like everything. What kind of features are they highlighting and the benefits that they are bringing? Listen to the offer owner, like seriously. Sit there and think like, okay, who did he intend this offer to? What problem is he trying to solve here? And why? That's how you identify the product's value proposition. And that helps you creating your pre-sales and just putting there the information that you need. If a sales page is strong enough, and again, depending on the traffic source that you are running, you might not need a lot of information on your pre-sale. You might just need to, warm the audience up and then just drive them to the sales page that is going to do the rest. It's going to do the trick, right? But make sure that you study that sales page and that you gather everything that you need from there. Sometimes you don't need to create a lot of stuff. You just need to gather the specific elements and build your pre-sale. Another thing that you should get your attention to is the trust elements. What are those anyway? Well, when I have testimonials on the page, the case studies that they tell me like more than, I don't know, X% of people already tried and it worked. And then I have a testimonial from Carol saying that it worked with a nice picture from Carol, blah, blah, blah. I used this for I don't know how much time. And then that all makes the customer trust your product, right? So make sure that you study, get to know the offer, and grab from there the elements that you need to create your pre-sale. Sweet. Another thing, what elements should I have on my pre-sale? Again, you need to, I'm being repetitive, I know, but we want you to keep those things in mind. You need to keep in mind the traffic source, the funnel that you're going to take your customer through, like it's going to be an ad, pre-sale, and then I'm going to take the customer direct to the cart, or I'm going to take the customer to a text sales page, or a VSL that we know that they convert. Then you're going to see what type of elements and how big, how long, how small your copy is going to be. But these are the copies that you should keep in, or the elements that you should keep in mind when writing your pre-sale. You should have a show-stopping headline. It grabbed my eyes. It caught my attention. A compelling offer. If you are with us, you know that that's not difficult. We have 300 plus offers, right? That we know that they convert. Scroll stopping imagery. Pain points resolved. What are the pain points resolved? Typically, they're like in check boxes. Like, does it check this box? It's questions that I'm thinking that the customer has in mind that you already have the answers there for them, right? And then you have the trust elements. And then you have elements that do a value boosting there on the product. And of course, clear CTAs. Last, but definitely not the least, don't forget your clear, crystal clear CTAs. But let's see one by one. Just give me a moment to get a little bit of water. All righty. Okay, so how do I write a show-stopping headline anyways? Well, as we said before, you need to know your audience. Put yourself in the customer's shoes. And then tell me in very few characters, is it solving the problem that I'm looking to solve? And does it give me what I want, right? Just tell me in a sentence, in very limited number of characters, is this what I'm looking for? Bam, then you got it, right? If you have a good headline that answers these questions, if it solves my problem, and if it's what I want, then you are on the right way to writing a show-stopping headline. Compelling offer. Give me reasons to stay on your page, or give me reasons to move forward on your funnel. How? Put a countdown. Show me the discount, right? If you show me the discount and, okay, so some people, again, it's not exact science, right? Some people show the discount and that's it. Some people show the discount on the pre-sale and show me how much I'm saving. Like, I'm giving you 50% discount or 30% discount. From this, it went to this. So you are already overcoming an objection that could be for everybody in the world today, which is the price, right? So you're helping me with my finances. So you're taking me to the next step, right? Wait, if it's only for today, then yeah, I'm going to click on it and see what this product is actually about. And that's where I'm going to go to your next step. Create that sense of urgency that helps, right? So I stayed, I'm good. I know that you have a good offer. I'm ready to go to the next step. That's what you want to do. Then, if it fits your pre-sale, you want to have the good scroll stopping imagery. Again, I've seen pre-sale pages that have like the nice headline that already have a CTA there at the headline, that have the CTAs that are sticky CTAs. Those are awesome, right? And then I have a short product description that has the product image right there, that when I scroll down, I see more images, I can see the label, I can read the ingredients, and all these images, they are incredibly good quality. And if I open it on my computer and on my phone, I'm gonna have the very same quality. As you can see there, visitors are 80% more likely to read the content if you pair with some colorful visuals. Again, weave it through your content. Don't overdo it, right? Make sure that you keep in mind what I just said, good quality images, and that it works on mobile devices and on the computer. Again, I just keep in mind the one that I checked the other day and the others that I've been checking in the past few months, different types, different traffic sources. One was very short. It was short and sweet, the perfect example of short and sweet. They were just showing me like, this is what you get. Okay, it solves my problem. It answered my question. Then it had a compelling offer because it was giving me a discount and it was showing me how much I would pay. And then there was the countdown and the CTA was there and a pretty image of the bottle of the product was there with front and back. It was awesome. And they did something with the design that the bottle was like, you know, coming, it looked like 3D. It was really sweet and there was not a lot of colors there. So I really loved that pre-sale. It was simple, like very simple, but straightforward. Then you want to have the pain points resolved with the value boosting benefits. How? Again, it's another thing that if it fits your pre-sale, depending on how big it is, you want to weave it through your content. Sometimes we think like, okay, I am gonna keep my customer, like catch my customer with the discount and headline, right? I caught them. Then I'm going to explain what the product is about a little bit more, like elaborate on it. Then I'm going to put some FAQs if they want to see, right? And then at the end, I'm going to bring the customer testimonies, but have you tried weaving it through your content? Like putting the testimonials, you know, or the check boxes that answer my questions that I have in mind, like, wait, is it safe? Wait, is it all natural? But wait, is it non-GMO? Does it check all these boxes? You know, so just make sure that you weave it through the content. Sometimes I'm not gonna scroll down. I want to see it first and I want you to gain my trust before. So try that too. And again, some A/B testing might help because copy is something that is never 100% finished. I know it's something that you don't want to hear, but weaving these pain points resolved, the value boosting benefits through your copying might be better than just leaving everything through to the end. Okay, so you gain my trust through it and not only at the end. All right. Last but not least, the CTA. Okay, so you can do it in different ways, right? Some people on the pre-sale, it's what we see most, already at a CTA, like at the header, and they're there. Okay, if you want to like buy now, just click here, get 50% now, click here, right? Add to cart, something like this. And the sticky ones, that it doesn't matter if I scroll up and down, they're there. They're the ones that we see a lot too, and they're very good ones. So if you haven't tried this one, you might want to. You can have a CTA at the footer, and then if it fits, you can have an exit pop out one too. Now, I'm not saying add a CTA everywhere in your page. I'm saying these are the options, weave it through your content as it fits, okay? Of course, we keep telling people, don't forget to tell your customer what to do, but you don't have to tell them every line what to do. Remember to deliver content, right? And then you tell them what they are expected to do. So let me see here on the chat. Okay, do you know Bangladesh? Not yet, I would love to. The numbers never lie. That's good. I agree with you. MaxWeb does have good offers. Yeah, if you're not familiar with the offer, you can waste a lot of money. So the comment on that, Steve, would be tell your manager the traffic source that you're running, and then we are going to tell you, hey, these are the top ones for your source, and they are converting at X, right? We have the view on the affiliates that we manage, So we are able to provide you with the top offers for each one of the sources that you're running. How can we contact the vendors? With MaxWeb, all the offers belong to us. And the ones that are from product owners that are our partners, they're exclusive to MaxWeb. So you do everything through MaxWeb, okay? You don't have to go through the trouble to talk to vendors. Like, we manage everything for you, which makes things smoother, Mohammed. Does MaxWeb give Presell pages which we can use? We don't typically share the Presell pages from our affiliates. I'll tell you why. Not only because it's against our privacy policy, but think with me. How much work does this take for you? A lot, right? So how would you like me to share your Presell with someone else, right? It doesn't make sense. So according to our compliance policies, we cannot share those, but you can send those to us and we can give, like, you know, our feedback on what we see that it's working, okay? Another thing that we tell you is you can use the spy tools there. However, we never tell you to use the spy tools to copy content from anyone. We tell you to use the spy tools as inspiration to create your own pre-sales, okay? Do you have a guide in terms of what traffic works best for a specific offer? So it depends on where you're at, right? We always say that if you are a beginner, Google, or forget it, go back. PPC is best, not necessarily only Google. You can do Bing, right? We had a session on Microsoft Ads a little time ago, so you can check on that because it's cheaper as well. We always advise you to start with what is cheaper, get a good grasp of it, and then you can venture yourself on the more expensive ones, right? But we can tell you, for instance, okay, so these offers here are great for Google, Facebook, and YouTube. These are better for Rev content, native traffic, right? But what was I going to say? We can always direct you to which ones work better, but I can tell you right now, the MaxWeb offers, they convert in the majority of the traffic sources. And our strong traffic sources, our strongest traffic sources are, we have all of them, but the strongest are native, all platforms, especially Rev content, Outbrain and Taboola. Then we have YouTube that is super duper strong right now. Facebook is still strong. Trust me, is still strong as long as you're compliant. And what else? Oh yeah, of course, Google, Bing, etc. Then somebody said, look at my page. And then Clifford said, ask your manager. Thank you, Clifford. That was my answer. Can we use brand bidding? You have to check because each offer has a different restriction. Again, ask your manager. Clifford, that's great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Awesome, guys. So takeaways, don't go anywhere yet. We're not done. Start your copy by listening. Wait, Carol, isn't the copy the part that we write stuff? Yes, but listen first. Prove that you can be trusted. How? Through testimonials, studies, overcome the objections, answer the customer's questions, and have crystal clear CTAs. If needed, add it and test it. Remove the clutter if you see that things are too much there, right? And I'm gonna give you my wrap-up sentence, message, but we are not done. Stay there. I rank with my ear. So if you haven't heard of Eugene Schwartz yet, look him up. He was a very famous copywriter. And he used to say that for you to be a good copywriter, you need to first be a good listener. So look for these sources of content on the offers that you are promoting, customer reviews, stuff like that, comments on your YouTube campaigns, for instance. Listen to your customers so you can optimize or even start new campaigns. And speaking about top offers at MaxWeb, we have a lot of new ones. Like I said, Madalena was already sharing with her sources. and I am going to share with you all today, but I brought people to help me with that. Knock, knock, knock. Hello, who's there?
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hello, that is our marketing director, Christina. Christina, that is my Brazilian Rio de Janeiro accent. Hi, Christina. Thanks for being here.
Carol.
I'm so happy we're matching with lipstick.
I know. We totally planned. Totally planned.
That's awesome. Thanks for being here. I'm so happy to have you.
My pleasure. Love being here.
Awesome. So I'll do a little bit different with you today. I'm going to ask you to go over the offers that you brought for us today. And then I'm just going to check with you a little bit so people can get to know you too. Okay?
Sure. No problem.
Awesome. So let me put this here. What did you bring for us?
So we got a lovely range of top offers for all our beautiful viewers at the moment. So the first one is Folivores. So this is for men and women. It's a hair offer. It helps restore hair and regenerate your growth cycle. So that's doing really well. 80 CPA, $80 CPA, should I say, and 3.34 conversion rate, which is really nice. We also have our Orsi anti-aging serum. This is a skin offer. This is to prevent signs of skin aging and has a lot of natural ingredients too. So that has a $75 CPA and a 1.73% conversion rate. We also have Eagle Eye X20, which gives you crystal 20/20 vision. So that has an $80 CPA and a conversion rate of 3.68%. And finally, a favorite of ours, NeuroPure, which has loads of herbs, nutrients, vitamins, and minerals to restore your neural links. And that is a $90 CPA and a conversion rate of 2.77%.
Sweet. Love it, love it, love it. So if you guys are not promoting NeuroPure yet, please hit your manager up and ask them what is needed, because this one does need a pre-sale. So if you got all the tips, your pre-sale is going to get approved, but get on this one because it's one of our top offers. The two in the middle, the skin offer and the vision offer, they're just fresh ones. I want to propose an exercise for you. Just go to the sales pages and get to know it, collect the trust elements that you can get from there, identify the value proposition of the product, then listen to the offer creator and gather everything that you can to write your pre-sale if you are going to use one. Awesome. Thank you so much, Christina. Now, please tell us, where are you located? Where are you talking to us from today?
So I'm an Irish gal. I'm in Ireland. Sorry to disappoint all our Brazilian fans in the chat at the moment. But I'm in Ireland. I'm in Dublin, Ireland at the moment. Yes.
Nice. Have you always lived there?
No, I'm originally from the west of Ireland. I grew up on a farm in the countryside, and I moved here for college in around 2014, and I haven't left. So love the city center life. Have to love it.
Good, good, good. So I hear you've been to Brazil. Is that true?
I have, and I'm planning to go back. I have my beautiful Brazilian family in Rio de Janeiro. So I'm practicing, or should I say, estou aprendendo português. So I'm trying to learn a little bit of Portuguese, slowly but surely, but I can't wait to go back.
Great. Thank you for sharing. Can you tell us a little bit more of your professional background?
Sure.
You got here.
Yeah, so I started off working in social media for my college, so different departments, from the drama department to Trinity College Dublin itself. And from there, I became a communications executive for a company called 4-Star Pizza, which is an Irish and expanding to the UK pizza chain. And from there, I was working in an Irish startup that is now a global business called Flipdish, and I was their marketing executive B2B. And now I'm the marketing director for this wonderful affiliate marketing company, and I've been here almost a year.
That's amazing. We're blessed to have you. And what do you like the most about what you do?
I love lots of things about our job. I love being able to be creative. I love working with my incredible manager, Andra. She has amazing ideas and a great eye for design. So learning from her is fantastic. I love getting to interact with people on social media and like helping people through, whether it be in the Facebook comments or in our like Instagram DMs, you know, just making sure that everybody's taken care of. And yeah, just being creative, putting things out there, showcasing what MaxWeb has, because we have a lot of things going for us at the moment. So that's been a very, very fun journey for me.
Awesome. Yay. And last, but definitely not least, can you give us some precious marketing advice that can be used for affiliate marketing?
Yes. So I think my first piece of advice would be done is better than not done. It can be very, very easy to get overwhelmed with all the things that you need to do in order to, you know, set up your campaigns, whether it be, you know, your pre-sale pages, social media, ads, all this stuff, websites that you need to build. It can be very easy to get overwhelmed with everything that you need to do all at once. I would really recommend creating a strategy for yourself. I mean, a mountain can be very daunting when you're at the bottom of it, but step by step, I think, you know, things are always achievable. I would also say, just in terms of copy, I would always recommend people to read things aloud before they publish them. Sometimes when you're reading things, you know, in your head, it sounds great, but when you actually vocalize things, you find mistakes in your spelling quite quickly, and you can understand how people will read things and hear that properly. So I would recommend people read their copy aloud before publishing, for sure, to make sure that it's perfectly understandable by your customers and audience. And I would also say not be afraid to take risks. Sometimes the most popular pieces of content are the things that people just went out on a limb and gave something a go. Marketing is always about trial and error. And I think, you know, not being afraid to step out of your comfort zone and try something new. I think that's a very, very important part of marketing that would apply to affiliate marketing as well. So I think that's my 3 pieces of advice.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. I am so super excited that you said yes to be here. That's awesome. There is a lot of comments here while you guys, or while you were talking. Will there be one more important one? Oh, JP, I'm so happy to see you. That's so awesome that you came. There is a replay of all the webinars on the YouTube channel. So within the next hour, it's gonna be there. And yeah, we are all good then. So guys, thank you so much for spending the time here with me. I cannot wait for the next session already. It is always a huge pleasure to be here with you guys. Christina, thank you. You're fantastic, awesome, wonderful. Christina is not only a teammate, but a very, very close friend. So very dear to me. Thank you guys. I appreciate you a lot. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.
Bye.